Okay, probably my favorite fight in here, Lithium, Lihuvim, Ligium, whatever. Primarily a single target encounter. The boss is going to be tanked on the right hand side of the room or the eastern side of the room, right against this pillar. We tank it against this pillar, and the entire way group is going to stack on the smiley face. The boss with a knockback, the idea being you're going to get knocked back into the pillar. Not this way, not this way. You're going to knock back into the pillar. Make sure your back is to this little pillar here. You're going to place the moat on X. There'll be little white swirlies under your feet. When you get targeted by the little white swirlies, you're going to go stack tight on X. You're going to place moats down, okay? These little moats, these little balls, orbs, whatever. You're going to put them down on X. You will come back into the stack and continue DPSing the boss. Couple of players, two to be exact, will get targeted by a point blank AoE, like a white circle like so. This white circle will destroy the clump of moats. So the goal of this player is going to be to overlap the white circle with the clump of moats without touching the moats. Do not touch the moats. If you touch the moats or the orbs, call them what you will, this becomes a giant zone of air denial. No one can ever go in there, and that really fucks us because it's right in front of one of the ads. So he's going to go overlap like so. Good, well done, Kurt. He's going to come back into the stack, and the moats will be destroyed. That just repeats. You get the swirlies, place it on X, come back. You get the white circle, go blow it up, come back. That's the moat, and that's how we deal with it. Every so often, you're going to keep getting knocked back into the pillar. There's a lot of tank swap, there's a lot of tank mechanics. Nobody cares. Figure it out. Okay, the ad, the big mechanic of this encounter. When the boss reaches 100 energy, he's going to teleport to the middle of the room, and he's going to awaken the 4 ads around the room. These ads are random, RNG based. You could have 4 the same ads, 3 different ads, and one is doubled. Essentially 4 ads that can be any of these 4 up here. The only ad that matters really is the knockback ad. Okay, it's the only ad that actually matters. The other 3 don't matter. We're just going to stack them up and kill them for the most part. Okay, groups 1 and 2 going to be the melee group. Mostly they're going to kill the ad that's in this corner here almost every time. The range group, they're going to be called the Chad gamers. Okay, the Chad gamers are going to kill the ad down here for the most part. The southern ad. Crisis is going to be honorary Chad gamer member. Your job, Crisis, during the intermission phase is going to be to keep groups 3 and 4 alive. Okay, couple of exceptions. That's what makes this fight fun. We're going to talk about the exceptions. Now, the knockback ad is the one that we need to kill every time. The knockback ad is really, really, really tough to deal with while everything else is going on. So, if the knockback ad spawns here, no worries, he dies. Knockback ad spawns here, no worries, he dies. However, the knockback ad spawns over here. We don't care what's in this corner anymore. The Chad gamers, along with honorary Crisis, are going to run across, going to use Stampeding Roar. You're going to have your movement abilities classes here. You're going to have assignments. People can move. You can put a Windrush down here. Just run through, and you're going to nuke the knockback ad into orbit. Now, the Chad gamers, when the boss reaches 95 energy, I will ask you to move to the center, okay, and prepare for it. We will know in advance, okay. So at about 88 energy on the boss, you can tell what ads have spawned in these corners. So Chad gamers is going to be on you to be in position to start DPSing the ad as soon as it is targetable. The boss is going to move to the middle. After about a couple of seconds, these ads are now targetable. This ad absolutely needs to die. They move back in, and you nuke the ad. Now, we'll have to play it by ear, and we'll make the callouts as we go along. There could be 2 knockback ads. They both need to die. If it happens that we get really screwed and there's 2 knockback ads here, we'll deal with it. We'll kill this one and just deal with this knockback ad. We'll tank it on top of the boss. Okay, the other thing during the ad phase is the big shield boy, okay? The big boy. The off tank or one of the tanks, doesn't matter which one. If there's a shield boy over here, you're going to make a beeline straight for the shield boy. You're going to stop the shield boy here. Because as soon as he stops, he casts a giant shield in front of him, directly in front of him, reducing all damage taken by 50%. Okay? So you're going to stop him right here. When that happens, the Chad gamers, after you have finished killing the knockback ad, you're going to switch to the shield boy and you're going to kill him. Okay, so priority for the chat gamers is going to be knockback ad followed by the shield boy. Meanwhile, melee group, what is the melee group doing? Not much actually. You're going to you're going to stay here stacked, and you're just going to DPS the ones down here, and we're going to reform the group again. Okay. Chat gamers, you got to be really on your feet. Let's say you're killing the big shield boy, and the moats start forming. You have to form your own stack on Crisis. Form a big stack and move. Moats on the other side of the room don't really matter for the most part. And that's really it. This phase will repeat about twice. Depending on how much damage we do, because it's a boss energy thing. Could be thrice even. We'll play it by ear. That's really it. Handle the moats, kill the knockback ad, keep the big shield boy away from the stack, win fight.